So in this video, I'm going to show you a very simple recipe on how to cook a whole baked chicken in your oven. The great thing about this recipe is you put all your ingredients, all your veggies in the pan cooking along with your chicken. Therefore, you have basically a whole meal in one pan. It's super affordable, it's really easy to make, it tastes good, and you'll have leftovers, so it might last you all week depending on the size of your family. So let's get started on making the recipe. So the first step to baking a whole chicken is putting it in the pan. If you don't have a pan like this is a roasting pan, but if you don't have one like this, you can always take whatever pan you do have and cover your chicken with foil. And then let's get started on the rest. The second thing you need to do is wash your potatoes and cut them up in little chunks. And the nice thing about the potatoes is you do not have to peel the potatoes, which is my favorite, because peeling potatoes, that's a lot more work. These are red potatoes. You can use whatever potatoes you want. Red potatoes are healthier, so I like to use red potatoes. Put however many potatoes you want in the pan. Depends on how many leftovers you want. I like to put enough where it covers the bottom of the pan. The ingredient I like to use is baby carrots. You can use as much as you want with this also. I usually use a lot more, but it turns out I don't have as much left because I use baby carrots with everything. You don't even have to cut them. You just gotta put them in, unless you want to cut them, of course, but it's pretty easy. So if you can see, there's not very many in here, but I usually use a lot more carrots in here, depending on how much you like carrots, I guess. The next ingredient I like to put in is celery. I use about 4 celery ribs, but you can use as much as you want or as little as you want. It just adds more flavor to your chicken. As you can see, the celery. The last veggie I put in is half an onion. If it is a small onion, you can put a whole onion in it. And this is what it should look like with all the veggies in it. For the seasonings, I use Johnny's seasoned salt and garlic powder. Just put an even amount all over. Seasoning, you will need 1 package of onion soup mix. And just sprinkle it all over the veggies and the chicken. And this is what it will look like with all the seasonings on it. It's just plain water. You want to cover so that the vegetables are about halfway covered. It's about 2 of these size cups. This will make it so the chicken cooks just right and stays nice and moist, and the vegetables cook. If you can see the water, you can always add more water if it needs more water or less water. And then you'll want to put the lid on, or like I said, if you don't have one of these pans, just put some foil in and put it in the oven at 375 for about 2 hours. So at this point, you'll want to put your chicken in the oven and walk away for about an hour to 2 hours. After about 2 hours, your chicken should be ready. When it's golden brown like this, it's a good indicator that it's ready. You can test it by poking a fork through the potato and also poking a fork through the chicken to see if the chicken easily comes off. If it is, then it's ready. Making this recipe with me. It's super simple, isn't it? It is affordable, not to mention your house is gonna smell so amazing while it's cooking. If you have any questions, comment below, like my channel, support my channel by subscribing to it, or if you just want to come back and visit, subscribe to my channel. Talk to you later. Bye.